Many people say we have the word of God in our hearts. But what does the word of God says in the book of Joshua chapter 1 verse 8? It says, let not the word of God or let the Lord depart from your mouth. It has to be in our mouth. The word of God has to be in our mouth. You have to speak the word of God always. You have to be constantly speaking the word of God. It has to be in our mouth. So you might be telling one thing. It should not be in our hearts. Yeah, it has to be in our heart also. But you know what the word of God says? Out of the abundance of heart, the mouth speaks. How can the mouth speak when it's not there in the heart? Yeah, it's there in the heart. But if it's really there in the heart, so your mouth will speak it. Your mouth will speak the word of God day and day night. You can ask me a question. How can we speak day and day night? You know what? Speaking in the word of God day and day night. I don't say you might be telling I go to work, I go to college, I have other work. What does this word means? Word means whenever you are free or whenever you are anywhere, you need to speak. Maybe you might be going to a college. Maybe while on the road to your college, you can speak the word of God. Maybe in a college you can speak the word of God. Maybe when you come back from your college you can speak the word of God. Maybe when you go to work. Maybe when you are on your scooter. Maybe when you are on your bike. Or maybe anywhere. You speak the word of God anywhere. You should always say like God has given the spirit of power, a spirit of love, a spirit of sound mind. He's not giving you a spirit of fear, a spirit of love, spirit of power, a spirit of sound mind. Maybe if you're on a scooter, you say God has given a spirit of love, spirit of power, spirit of sound mind. You can speak the word of God anywhere. So you might ask me a question. Why only to speak? Yeah, you need to speak. You need to meditate. The word meditate here means haga. It's the word haga. The word haga it has the word 5 words. H-A-G-A-H. I know the haga. If you say the word haga, it's a very laughing word. But you know what is the word? There is a very significant word called as hey. A-H, hey. If you read the word haga from right side, you see the same word haga. If you read it on left side, you see the same word haga. But on the end of both the ways, there is something called as hey. Hey means grace. When you meditate, there's full of grace around you. There's full of grace around you when you meditate. There's full of grace around you when you meditate. You need to meditate upon the word of God. It means chewing the word of God. We chew the chewing gum. We need to chew the word of God. We need to mutter it. We need to speak it out whenever it's possible. We need to speak it out. Many times we eat chewing gum a lot and we just chew it. Again we remove, again we chew it. But this should be with the word of God. You think the word of God, you say, again you remove that. Again you say, again you remove. Again you say. That will make you prosperous. That will make you a prosperous guy. That will make you indeed a prosperous guy. No, you might be telling a question. I'm waiting God to give me prosperity. Many people say this line, it's in a Christian circle, a very common line. I'm waiting God to give me prosperity. I'm waiting. But there's no need for you to wait. God has already given you prosperity. The moment when Jesus was on the cross, the prosperity was released upon you. It was given to you freely. You need to receive it now. You need to receive it. How can you receive it? When you speak the word of God. When you speak the word, when you mutter. You know how does the word of God say? It says this book of the law should not depart from your mouth. You should meditate upon it day and night. You should meditate upon it day and night. Then I like this line very beautiful. Then you will make your way prosperous. And then you will have good success. It never says God is going to make your way prosperous. It says you are going to make your way prosperous. It says you are going to make you pass in the exam. Many people expect that God should pass them in the exam. God will not pass. God says you should make you to be passing the exam. You can make your way successful. Many people say, please God, I pray that you should pass me in the exam. I have not studied anything and God, you expect you want to get passed. You have not studied anything at all and you expect you want to get passed. It can't be. Whenever you study, whenever you see Anki exam, whenever you study, you are reading it again and again. Just because you are reading it again and again, you write it on a paper and you get a result. It's very good. But if you are a person, you don't want to read also, just keep the book and just go for exam and you say, God, I pray, I believe, you're my God, you're my all, everything. You can't pass in the exams. Don't expect that God, you call a prophet that he'll pray for me, or a great man of God, or great pastor, he'll pray for me, and I'll pass in the exam. Instead of getting 10%, I'll get 50%. Instead of getting 35%, I'll get 95%. No, it's not possible. Only when you read a lesson, when you read a lot of time, it goes in your mind and you speak it out. Or during the exam time, it comes out. Similar with the word of God. When you meditate upon the word of God, when you meditate upon the word of God, when you chew it, when you go and sing it again and again, when you say the word of God, you go and sing the word of God. When you go and sing something, the word of God, It's the word of God says, then you will make your way prosperous. It never says God is going to make your way prosperous. People only believe, yeah, God, you give me. People wait for God to give me. God has already given you. I'll give an example. I have my friend Sabby over here with me. If I give a pencil to Sabby, or maybe I give him a book. If I give him a book and he has received the book, tomorrow if he asks me the same book, how will I feel? I'll give an example, maybe it will make you more clear. Suppose Sabby needs an English book to study. And if I give him English book, when I have given it, again he tells me, Sabby, give me English book. I'll be surprised, I have given him, where he's asking me once again. This is with God actually. When God has given us something, we are trying to ask the same thing. When God is giving us prosperity, God, please prosper me, please do me, please bless me, everything. So God says very clearly, when you meditate upon my words, when you meditate day and day, right? When you meditate day and day, right? It says you will make your way prosperous and you will have good success. No, people of God, I want to say something. The best success comes to hard work or through hands, but the good success comes through mouth. Best success comes to hand. I want to say once again, best success comes to hand. People work hard, but the good success comes to mouth. Your mouth has a power over that. Your mouth has a power. Your mouth has a power for life and death. Your mouth, your words has the power. People, I want to say this thing. Many people are confused with this thing. We need to meditate upon the word of God. Day and day, night. Day and day, night. Day and we need to meditate upon the word of God. More than that, I'll say in the same verse. If you read in the context, in the English context, you will see the word in this Joshua 1 and it says you shall meditate on it day and day night. But if you see the original version, it says you shall meditate on him, not on it, on him day and day night. That means when you meditate upon the God's word, you are meditating always upon it. That means you are always speaking about God always.